Welcome to Alchemical Science. I'm Jordan, a self-taught pharma, physicist, and electrical engineer who conducts open source research in the fields of unified physics, plant and human biology, neuroscience, and radiant energy power systems. No new ideas that come up in my videos can be patented. In today's video, we're going to be playing music through a Rodin coil with a neodymium magnet. And if you want to see more about Rodin coils and magnets, you can have a look at the previous videos. We've got one on other effects of low frequencies on a magnet, and also one just introducing the Rodin coil. So you can see those videos, links in the description. But today, we're going to be playing music through a coil. So this is a relatively simple setup. I'm using a 24 gauge coil wound with I think about 65 grams of wire, which creates enough resistance. I think it's about maybe 5 ohms or something to not blow up this amp. So this is a 2-channel 120 watt power amplifier, and I'm just running an audio signal from my laptop, just from YouTube here. I got One More Time by Daft Punk. It makes a good effect on the coil. And I'm just going to turn it right up and go ahead, and I'll skip through in the song a bit to allow it a bit and just play some music through the coil. So you can hear it's quite faint, but that's the wires are vibrating faintly, making that sound. And it seems to be kind of unique to Rodin coils. I think people have done other music experiments with other coils, but it's quite unique to Rodin coils how that they do it this effectively and this loudly, just off simple designs. So if we bring the magnet in, the bass is pumping. And you can feel the magnet vibrating, you can see it's pulsing. I'm going to put it on a little pedestal in a moment. But as you get closer to this plane of inertia, where we hypothesize the dielectric portal of this arch form, this coil, is, we get this heavy pulsing bass. I guess because we're using a magnet here as well, that's going to pick up those low frequencies, iron and other elements in that low frequency range. So I'm going to put this on a little podium. Alright, and we'll go back to the start of this song and just see how this affects it. You can see the magnet wobble a little. There's a little bit of an ambient bit at the beginning here. So we can also see what it does if we put something heavy over the top. I've got this nice orgonite pyramid made by my friend Marion. You probably can't hear so well on the camera, but it makes it a little more steady, dulls the highs a little, and probably brings up the lows a little just by covering it. I've tried covering it with bowls and other things, but I haven't seen a lot of interesting effects there. And if you hold it in your hand, again, yeah, you'll just feel the pulse through the magnet. If you hold it up to your ear, you can kind of, well, not up here, but you can hear a tinny, robotic sounding kind of strangely distorted voice through the magnet, even more than Daft Punk usually is. But a lot of the sound is coming from the coil, probably the majority of it, I would say. So, if you're interested in exploring those effects yourself, we're going to have coils, just little kit sets on sale, or just open sourced 3D print designs that you can print yourself really soon. So subscribe to the channel and just keep an eye out if you're interested in that. There'll be a few videos specifically about that. This is just a first order design that my wife Emma's designed the other day, which we're not going to use for anything in particular, but I'll put those files up and we'll be making more and more designs for good single coils and nested designs. And if you're really interested in that research and you've been wanting to find someone who can actually use those mathematics to design coils, just get in touch with us as well. And yeah, we'll be happy to chat about it because we're very interested in this research. But otherwise, I hope you enjoyed seeing Daft Punk play through a magnet and a Rodin coil. Thanks for watching.